Hello, and to Aska. So, I'm thinking, well, one thing, I better get some food, because apparently I'm hungry. Can I just, not that, that. Right, it gets me a bit of food at least. Water as well. Why are people leaving things like this and just casually lying around? I'm confused. Right, leave that there for now. So let's think. We're trying to get this moved, so that is what does it look like? Well, it needs 3 wooden beams. Right, have we got any wooden beams? Is a $64 million question. And your answer is no, we don't. So let's have a look. See. Oh, I don't have a draw knife. Did I give my draw knife away? Why have I not got a draw knife? Maybe because I stopped doing that sort of stuff. Right, okay, well that's a problem. What was I going to do? Well, there is all of these buildings to sort out. I mean, that needs to be replaced with the one down there, the farm. Now, where... Oh, that's it. We're going to phase the farm out. So there's no planting in autumn. So assuming we do at some point hit autumn, and I don't see why we won't, I'll send the folks over to the farm that's over there. Not ideal, but at least then I'll be able to phase this thing out. I think that's okay. Because it's just these 2 fields here, I think, that are going to get in the way. Yes, then we can put the warehouses in, and then we can get started with moving people across to there, and then demolishing that place. And then we'll have to think about what we're going to do over here. Interesting. Because, I mean, up at the top corner, I'm still thinking I want to leave a space for a while. Because the plan would be, I might, not necessarily, but I might need another one of these workshops in case I can't get the capacity going here. We'll have to see. I mean, at the moment there's not enough people in there anyway, which then brings me on to the other thing, which is the longhouse, which is being expanded. But I think I was putting beds in there as well. I'll have a look and see where they're at with them, if anywhere, because I think they needed resources that we don't have. Pretty much like all the other places. I mean, let's just forget the fact that we're trampling over people's beds, but these need, yeah, it's a wooden shaft, isn't it? So it's probably okay for the thatch. Oh, just need 1 thatch and then we'll be able to get going with these, but I think I'll put another one of these in here actually. Because I've just kind of like realised it's like, yeah, well, problem is 2 beds I'm going to have to demolish. Right, how much gap am I leaving? I'm leaving about 2 cells, that'll do. We'll put another one there. Oh, did you have some bits and pieces on you, did you? Oh. And this one will come out. Oh, hold on a tick. This one will... Oh, hold on a tick. Ooh, hold on. Hold on to your horses. I'm trying not to get smacked in the face by that. Right, that's okay, because it's going on the side. Right, okay. Right, so, yeah, they're not going to get very far without gaps, are they? So I think then it was going to be... Yeah, I'm kind of like scratching my head. I think I might just have a bit of a peek in these houses. Because I'm wondering... I mean, it'll be better at night time, but I just want to see what's going on, because there's some strange things going on. I mean, I've found people who have got like the heads for tools. In other words, like the metal tools that you get, the idea is the head breaks. Same goes, I think, for weapons. But in any case, the weapon breaks, and then it's a case of, right, okay, well what you're supposed to then do is hand the tool or weapon, at least what's left of it, in. In other words, you put it in a box, and then somebody should then build a new one out of it. That's the plan. I'm just going around these houses because, I mean, as far as, I mean, there should be people in bed because it's like there's quite a few people who are on night shift, so I'm kind of puzzled with that. That's why I never found anybody. But I'll have better luck when it's night time. Just because I did come across some people and I'm thinking like, well, why are they holding on to those items? It just doesn't make sense. So they're still holding on to their plate. I mean, they should hand this in. Why have they got iron nails? Why have they got a plate? Yeah, see, they're holding on to their tools. So that's why they're never getting to do anything, because I've got it deliberately set up so they can't build tools or weapons out of virgin iron. That's deliberate, otherwise we could just end up having too much. Huh. So there's a box here where they put things in. At least they're supposed to. So I'm kind of like puzzled now. Yeah, so you don't have anything. Like I said, I think it'll probably be better if I do it at night. Because people, most of the people will be asleep. Bicycles. I think I'll go down to the far end because there's a warehouse down there where a lot of tools ended up. It was supposed to be for weapons and it ended up becoming a place where tools ended up for some strange reason. Because that was not the plan. Right, so there's no weapons in there. Right, I think what I'll do, I mean, as ever, I think I'm going to grab these, because these are ones that nobody really should be using. Well, having said that, I don't make any, well, yeah, let's just take them away. Because I don't want them being made. Quite possible though, they're there because at some point something might have gone wrong. It's a case of, oh, these aren't getting made, so I'll let them make them. It's a possibility. These things happen. Plans change for some reason. Right, they're gone. What about in here then? Let's take that out. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of these ones. So I'll leave them some wiggle room. Right, chop up. Right, so they're gone. Right, so this place, yeah, that's in need of beams. So that, if memory serves, I took the storage for that away. Because this was going to be phased out. That was the plan. Phase it out. Ooh, crawler sacks. I haven't said that. There's a thought. Known mile ago, probably lose its durability before I can use it, but because what I can do is I can also take away some of the rocks. Because one of the things I want to do is, I mean, I want to go back down to the warehouse. And I want to help the people down there. Right, what do we need from here? Our explodey things. Right, where does that end up? That's what I want to know. See, I've got one in my pocket. Oh, right, so it has automatically gone into storage. Right, that's good. That is a good sign. I was getting a bit concerned there. I was just suddenly thinking, oh, fudgesicles, it's going to end up getting lost. Like, it'll get made, but it'll disappear. Right, if we drop that... How do I drop this again? Well, I could fall over, that's one way. Oh, I've just wondered, is it going to take out most of the wall? That would be embarrassing if it did. Oh no, it's fallen on the floor. Oh no. Phew. I was suddenly thinking there, is it going to take out most of the wall? But then that would be embarrassing if it did. Oops. Oopsie. You're like, oopsie, didn't mean for it to do that, but it did. It's not my fault, it wasn't supposed to do that. It wasn't supposed to fall down. Right, that's a bit better. Right, I'll go and pick up the other one because there's a much bigger rock around the corner that I really need to remove as well. I mean, I may as well while I've got the opportunity. Actually, I think there's one over there and another one around there. So there's one up near the cave as well. So the road's not running all the way to the cave. That's a thought. I mean, to be fair, I mean, this is the thing. Plans change. What I'm supposed to be doing is finding out who needs what. Because I'm fairly sure that there are folks down at the outpost who don't... I'm fairly sure that there are folks down at the outpost, for instance, who don't have weapons. And they should have. So there's at least one around the corner. Ah, cool. So that one's gone as well. Okay, well, let's go and try and make another one, and then we'll use that to clear that one out. But yeah, oh, hold on a tick. Well, since it's night time, let's get back on track here. Right, is anybody holding on to things that they shouldn't be holding on to? So you work at the cave. See there, they're not handing their weapons, their tools in for some reason. Dave, what do you do? You work in the warehouse. Okay, I'll let you off because these potentially could be things. Because they could be picking up tools and whatnot. You work in the... See, you work in the cooking house. And you're wandering around with a bow and arrows. I'm confused. But yeah, there's something going wrong here because they are supposed to be handing back their tools when they're no longer needed. And leaves you wondering, oh, hold on a sec, what are you doing? You are improve market, okay. You improve market. Yes, I mean, so they work in the cave, so that's two knife blades of all things. Like, why would they need that in the cave? Why would they need a... Oh, they do slice things. I understand that. I'm not so sure about that though. I mean, I'll leave it because I don't really know what else I might need. Bloomery, gatherer. Right, so that's those buildings. There's two there. But yeah, without these, I mean, the people at the crafting house can't make anything. So this is a hunter. Makes sense that you've got a knife. See, there's that one's gone to waste. So it's kind of nuts that I'm having to go around people and take those back. So what do? You're an armor smith. Okay, right, that makes sense. I don't think they use tools. Stone cutter. See? I haven't handed yours in either. Now they work at the barracks, so they're missing something. Which means I do need to make a weapon for them. So at the moment they're using a two-handed weapon. to get by, which isn't fun. I'm pretty sure the loadout is different. Water runestone, not so much of a problem. She works at the wood metal place, so she hasn't got any of the tools that she needs. Working cooking. Go check in here then. You work in... Yeah, oh, you work in the workshop. Workshop house 3. So you've got a... So you could do that, but you're missing at least another tool as far as I'm aware. You're a hunter, that makes sense. Woodcutter. See if they don't have a proper... They're using some like an old pickaxe for some strange reason. This is not right. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Let's see. See, there's 2 tools going to waste there. Right, I'm at my limit anyway. I'll have to put these away. So there's definitely something wrong where they're not picking up, well, they're not handing in their tools once they're broken. Now, because they're not doing that, then the people who do work here aren't then creating new tools from them. And that doesn't help at all. I mean, I just have to go up here and I can just deposit them. And then someone's going to come along, pick those up, and then start making new tools from them. That's the whole plan. So that's a bit frustrating, that. So let's see. So I know there's at least one person in the barracks. Here is missing a weapon. Right, so that is Ansgar. So Ansgar... Where does Ansgar work? Oh. So Ansgar's here, so what's their loadout? They're supposed to have a hammer and a shield. I don't know if I saw any in my travels. Yeah. So what do we need to make a... Oh. We want to sort them out. Still haven't sorted out the... You're not going to drag a wolf in here, are you? Ow! Popsicles. Jeez Louise. Right, let's open the door. Yeah, alright. Okay, can somebody else close the door then? And then... Right. He wanted a hammer, and he wanted a shield. So I'm going to have a bit of a peek and see. Is there any bloom still in here, out of curiosity? Yeah. Right, my pockets are full. Now I'll probably end up in a bit of a competition, but I'll try and see if I can actually make any. Without somebody jumping in and trying to... oh, hello. Oh, right, wrong thing. Right, put that in there. There's no fuel in there. Why is there no fuel in there? Start heating that up. Oh, that's a thought. Before I do that, actually, let's have a look-see. So they want a one-handed hammer. So that's tier 2. So we don't have a hammerhead. Right, I need a hammerhead. Hammer. I would have thought there'd be one around somewhere. But no. quite possible somebody's just keeping a hold of it. You're like, yeah, whatever, we'll do it eventually. Right, that's a large hammerhead. Are you going to make that? Are you? That's quite kind of you. Oh, Sif, incidentally, I think she doesn't have. She's missing tools. Well, that's about as far as you wanted to go, is it? Okay, well I'll carry on then. Seeing as you've lost interest for some strange reason. Oh, you want to go to a... Oh, right, it's your sleep time, is it? Is it nap time? Yeah, fair enough, whatever. Put that into there. Oh, can I have that? Oi, oi, oi! Come back, come here! Oi! Give it back. Give me my hammerhead back. Oi! No, no, hey, come, no! Where have you gone? Come here. Can't, I can't target her. Here, can I have that back, please? Thanks. I mean, she might make a hammerhead, but she might not. Kind of like a priority. Hang on a minute. What have I got in here then? Right, let's put that in there. Oh yeah. Right, to make a hammerhead. To make a hammer rather, a one-handed hammer. Because that's a two-handed one. Whereas that's the one-handed one. Oh, blood sickles, I need shafts. There's none of that type of wood here. Right, there's none there, and there's none... Oh, for goodness sake. This is overly... It's more complicated than it needs to be. I've decided. Right, I'm going to go and have a look for a tree then. Somewhere out here, I'd like to think is a tree that I can chop down, or better still, there's a log waiting to be picked up that I can then use to turn it into a shaft. Ooh. No. Never mind. I was getting really excited there. I thought, oh wow, there's one of the long thin logs that I need. Right, I'll go and grab that. Take that back and then... And why is the woodcutter coming out here? And not picking them up? I mean, there's a marker for wood. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, at least anyway, I should be able to then make a one-handed hammer for Aska, I think it was. At least we'll get that sorted, so that's something. Question then is what they need for the shield. That can just stay as it is until we get to the autumn. It ends in 23, 20, whatever. It's going to end at some point. Then they'll get into autumn, and then there'll be nothing to plant. But potentially, I'm thinking some of those existing plants will start to grow, whatever's left. At least they'll harvest them. Then I can send them over to the other farm. Then we'll take this farm out. That'll free up the space I need. But if no one's going around getting the hardwood, we're not going to make any more progress, which is a bit of a pain. Because I also want to... I mean, there's the people working in the barracks here I need to help. But I think there's at least one... What was that for? There's at least one person down in the barracks in the outpost I want to help as well, because I think they needed a tool, a weapon of some sort. Right, let's have a look-see. Hammer time. Right, so there's our hammer. Now, shields. I think that's the type of shield I'm using. Ooh, it needs 2 plates. Oh, right, it needs that. That's a lot. You'd need... That's a lot of shafts you need. That's a pain, that. It's neither wonder these aren't getting made, because there's nobody's bringing in the hardwood. Foobar. Right. Is there any food in here? No. Is there any food over there? No. Is there any food down here? Probably not. Yes, there is. Oh wow, there is some food. Right, something's better than nothing. Right, I'm carrying a load of things around. I think I'm just going to dump these in the warehouse. I mean, there's like proper places for things to go, but at this rate, I'm just going to dump stuff. Let's have a look. See, that's full. Oh, why have I got resin in here? Yeah, why is that allowing resin? Because there's dedicated storage for resin. I'm pretty sure there is. Right, way back there. I mean, the resin. I mean, there's some in there. Oh, fair enough. Which means I'll have to carry this around for a bit longer than... Having said that, there is a need for... Right, what is this? Is this where we put nails? Right, let's put the nails in there. Fibre. Don't think they store fibre, because that's for those people, and they haven't built their warehouse yet. Right, okay, so it is what it is. Seeds. This is going to end up with like a bajillion seeds lying around here when they're finished. Actually, I could... Oh no, they're full. Yeah, nope, that's full. Oh, fiddly-dee. Oh, actually, that's a thought. Is there any food left? Or have they taken it all to the... This is what I'm concerned about, is just the fact we might have been... No, okay, they're okay. Yeah, there's plenty of food there. I was a bit concerned because there's a... One of the jobs of the marketer is to take food down to the outpost. I'm just a bit concerned they might be taking too much. Might be getting a bit too generous with the supply of food. Right, so there's a seed box. Seriously, can I just get in there a minute? Right. It's Ansgar, isn't it? So I don't have what it takes to get them a shield, but I can at least give them their... It's not Ansgar. Where's Ansgar when you need him? Aha, there you are. Right, here. Oh, there you go. See, there, you've already got a shield. Ah, cool. Right, you give me that one. And that one. Right, so you're sorted. So you can go around and hit people with that, I suppose. In the meantime, we'll dispose of these. Because, you know, why not? So there's that. That needs removing. And I know that there's a... there's at least... Might be 3, maybe more needs removing there. This is going to be tricky. Right, where are the woodcutters? Because I want to know, have they got the gear that they need? Yeah. That kind of makes sense. So, what's your issue? Okay, so you're not getting anywhere in terms of foraging then. That's a bit concerning, especially since it's summertime. I mean, there's a lot of like flags they can go to. That's a leaf from the stone cutters. Let's turn the ranges on, so I could put, say, one up there. Fudgesicles. Right, we'll head up to there then, and I'll see, because... Yeah, I'm just kind of like surprised, because that's like... There's a lot of flags that can go to get... Well, actually, that's a... Well, I can probably find... Well, hopefully I can find fibre in my travels, or am I carrying any... Nope, I've got some fibre on me, that's okay. I'll grab some sticks, and then at least I'll be able to make these flags. Right, so out there somewhere, I mean... Yeah, I mean, they don't gather sticks. They're really looking for food, amongst other things. Right, so over there. Now, I'll put a flag down, but only if there's actually any food in the area. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter if there's not, though. If there isn't, there isn't. Right. Put that there. Right, what's the coverage for that thing then? Right, okay. We don't need any forestry. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Right, rope. Right, that gets me the rope that I need, so build that one. Right, I don't need them coming out and doing forestry stuff. I'm just saying. Not necessary. Where else can we go? I mean, we could go up to, say, here. Or here, maybe. Let's try this. So there's... it's not a great deal around here either. I don't know if it's because we're heading into summer or not. Into the autumn. Let's try one here then. I'm going everywhere except where I want to go. Let's take that one out. So I don't want forestry stuff going on here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, fudgesicles. Right. Okay, that's a bit better. Wool bars. They're bad. Ah, right. Never did get round. Oh, that's interesting. So why have we got all those still around? Right, so that one. Let's switch that over to that. That one will just dismantle. And that one. This is definitely handy, being able to dismantle things and what have you. Oh, hold on a tick. Oh, fudgesicles. Are these the ones? Oh, fudgesicles. I think these are the ones belonging to the actual... Never mind. Oopsie! I think these are the ones actually belonging to the hunters themselves. And what happened there? I've just realised these are ones actually in the actual base. Fudgesicles. I don't know if it matters. I don't think so. So that one says settlement only for some strange reason. Woodstone foraging and hunting as well. There's quite a bit of overlap there. I mean that. Ah, now that's the old... Right, okay, I'll leave that in there for now. Because I still haven't cleared all of those items out, to be fair. Yeah, that's wolf bars. Oh well, yeah. Right, I'll head back then. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if I can... Well, there's actually quite a bit of... Right, summer's coming to an end. I definitely want to check out the the woodcutters, because I'm trying to figure out why is nobody, like, why have we got such a shortage for, like, the hardwood? I mean, they've got their own storage, and I think the priority was set for hardwood. It's like, go out and find hardwood, chop the trees down, bring it back. Yeah, we've been heavily relying on me chopping trees down for some strange reason. That's not good. There's more micromanagement for me. Seriously? Can you not climb over there at all? That is shocking. Right, open, close, close. Right, let's have a look-see. Probably near the end, I would have thought. Right, so we've got 3 woodcutters. So one's in cottage 2, which is not that one, it's this one. Leap, Aska, stone cutter, Smith, Astrid. Rolf. Right, okay, Rolf. Rolf has got... Right, well, Rolf's got a crude iron axe, so we should be able to chop them down. Who else is there? Oh, it's gone all the way back to the start again. So that's Rolf. Zelda's in cottage 4. 3, 4... Right, Zelda in cottage 4. You're not Zelda. You're not Zelda. Right, Zelda. That explains a lot. Zelda does not have an iron axe. Well, she does now. Right, Zelda. Who else is there then? Marvy in cottage 10. Ooh, I think, is that not one of the ones around here? Oh, that's 9. That's 6. You can tell the numbering's all over the place. It's difficult to know who's who and who's where. Is it cottage 10? That's Alfred. Elsa. Right, what have you got? Or better still, right, you've got one, right? You're okay. Right, okay, well hopefully that's... doesn't explain anything, because 2 out of the 3 of them did actually have an iron axe. So I'm confused. Right, I'll have to go back here and I'll have to find out if we've got what it takes to... Actually, that's a thought. Is there any in here? Nope. So I know they've been making some, but... Right, I want one myself. Right, no, but I need the axe head then. Right, okay, so I'll have to get some more coal again, won't I? Principles. Right, what does it take to make one? Oh, 6. Jeez Louise. There's nothing in there. I've probably used all those up to make nails on my one. Right, I think that should do. Right, I'm going to plunk these all in there and then... Right, we'll wait for all these to heat up and then hopefully I can get to it before some bright spark suddenly comes here and says, oh look, there's some nice hot bloom here, I can turn that into nails. So I'd rather they didn't do that. Might do that, but I'd rather they didn't. Seems like they're busy with bugs at the minute, which is a good thing. Hang on a minute. Are you kidding me? Oh. I know what you've done. See, the borrowed one, he'd make nails. It's like, no, you're messing it up. Look, you go and do your thing while I do mine. Now I'm going to have to get more. They're going to make more nails, aren't they? Right, tell you what. I wouldn't care, it's like it's low on the priority of things to be done. Jeez Louise. Driving me nuts. I wouldn't care, there's hardly any bloom left to use. The trouble is, even I can't chop trees down until I can take it off. I'm tempted to take it off because I'm scratching my head as to where all the nails go. I mean, they could be going towards. I've got like planners for storage in here, but there's none in here. It's like that's all this is for, 50 nails, and I do wonder. Because they don't just get used for building things. I mean, there's one in there. Yeah, see, I mean, they're on a priority to make them. It's like they're supposed to make 10, there's just not enough to go around, right? Fudge signals. I'll wait until she's finished that, and I'm going to take that off. Because I really need to get on with this. Because nothing will actually get done. Otherwise, right, even though it's right at the bottom of the pile. Right, don't bother making any. At least not at the moment anyway. Oh yeah. Right, some coal. Put that in there. So I need to make sure that that's topped up. Right, so hopefully they won't come in and get those, make some more nails at least for now. I'll have to put it back in because I'm pretty sure, I mean well, nails will get used for making new buildings, but also I'm assuming to keep buildings repaired. Also, I think they use them for some of the armor and so on, so it's like, yeah. Right, so I want one of these. That's a large one. Oh, it's that one there. Oh, it only needs 4. Oh, okay. Looks like I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, because I'm kind of frustrating, because it's like, I need somebody to be making nails, because it's an ongoing thing. I don't want to be doing it myself. Right, I'll quench that. And I can get my food axe made. Right, put that back on then. We'll have 10 of them, thank you very much. Yeah, that's about there. Right, okay. So I don't mind them doing that now. Right, I can leave some of that in there. Yeah, I can leave that in there. Hey. Having said that, there is the issue of Where are you taking that stone to? Never mind. Let's think. Right, so I'm supposed to be going down to the outpost, but I'm just mindfully aware of the fact that for whatever reason, we're just not getting anywhere with the trees. Or more specifically with those advanced wooden pieces that we need. So I'm gonna get back on track with that. I mean, some of those buildings are at the outpost. I think there was some birch up here somewhere. Oh, bicycles, we've got stuck. Oh, sorry. I might have disturbed them there. Like ramming into them with the cart. That wasn't very considerate of me. Right, where are birch trees when I need them? I'm not seeing any. I've got to be careful because the last time I came wandering out with a cart, I ended up getting attacked by wolf. Right, that's okay. There's deer. Oh, right. Oh, wow. We're on to stage 2. Oh, okay. Wooden planks and nails, oddly enough. Right, so that's mostly... Well, I'm going to need a combination then, aren't I? Right, I'll bring a combination of them. That's interesting. I didn't expect to see any of those progressing, quite frankly. Right, dump that in. Seriously, is there a load of... Yeah, there's a load of leather still lying around here. I think that's because there's just... It goes into making the armour. But there's all sorts of things that are missing, like the plate. I think they need plates and all sorts of other things. I'll chop that down while I'm here. Okay, so the wolf are over there then. Okay, as long as they're away from me, that's fine by me. Right, we're now into the autumn. So I think when we get back, I'll go and see how that farm's doing and whether it's worth moving folks or not. There. Oh, okay. I've got quite a bit of wiggle room left. Chop another tree down. And then I'll head back. So it's quite possible there's still some plants in the farm. In which case I'll still leave people there until there's just literally it's done. That's the plan anyway. Then I'll move them on to the next farm. Because we've got quite a bit of storage of food. That's 12, I think that's my limit. Right, let's grab this then. And we'll try and avoid the wolf bar. Actually, that's a cemetery now that I think about it. Yeah, I think that's the skeletons that like to cause grief. And for some strange reason I'm still heading in that direction. Which, that's not a good idea. I don't want to be running into skeletons of all things. Ah, now this is going to get tricky. Ooh, okay. Like a little slalom this is. I'm trying to steer around all the... Oh, yeah. I suppose I should be thinking about widening that out again, because I got so far, I realised there's all of those like rocks in the way, and it's like, oh, obstacles, I can't go any further, so I suppose we could be looking at that as well. And actually, that's a thought. Who's got access to this? Hopefully nobody. Didn't want to do that. Right, no one's got access to it now then. That was the plan. Right, now, $64 million question though, is there any food? Because I really don't know what the holdup is for food. They should be making a lot of food, because there's a lot of food available, but just seem to not do well when it comes to making it. Because I've got one person works in the day, one person works at night. And that's a thought. Say tier 4 pies, tier 3, tier 2. Right, tier 3 carrot soup. Berries, onion stews, tier 3. Tier 2 berries. Tier 2 garlic soup. Yeah, I'm kind of like stumped because I thought the stew would be like lower down on the list in terms of the tier. That kind of like took me by surprise, that did. Alright, that's tier 2, that's tier 3. Mussel soup. So it's better to make the stew than it is to make the soup. Huh. Someone had already moved that down. If you can make fish oil, make fish oil. It's kind of like low down the list. Can't remember what that goes into now, but it goes into using into something. That's for certain. Right. What about? So there's those 3. We got that meat stew. Interesting. Okay, so we'll move the meat stew higher up then. What about... what else is there in tier 3? Carrot stew? Okay, they already know carrot stew. Meat stew just done. Mushroom stew? Okay. We're not even doing mushroom stew. I don't know why. We definitely could do with a preset for that. For these places. Move that down the list. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Right then, what was I going to do? So there's... we need planks and we need... shaft. So I can do those because I can chop things up. I don't have a drawstring, so I can't... a draw knife. Yeah, I don't have a draw knife, so I can't do them. At least I can make these planks. Right, they go... do they go up there, or do they go up there? Oh, now I've got a spare one. Right. Having said... yeah. I was just suddenly thinking, oh, I wonder if I should let these folks make them, but the only trouble is if I do that, I have no control over what they make. Right, I'll chop these up, so at least the builders can go and pick these up, I suppose, and take them somewhere. Actually, that's a thought. I wonder how we're doing for beams and posts. Right, let's have a look. See, so there's... right, we've got no beams in there. Doesn't look as though we've got any planks at all in there either. That's the wooden shaft, so it must be that one is the planks and the... yeah. There's a distinct lack of things. Allows you to build a wide variety of storage structures and it supports 4 workers. Okay. So that's the improved warehouse. Right, can we do another one? Can we do another one? Unless we can only do them one at a time. Right, grab that one. I don't know what their priority is in terms of the buildings. Well, having said that, yeah, that's the other downside. It's quite possible these could be going into repairs as opposed to building. Because I'm pretty sure repairs gets priority. Principles. Might not be such a good idea then after all. You were going to take that, weren't you? I think they were going to take that raw log and put it somewhere where I didn't even want it to go. I think they were pretty determined it was going to end up in the warehouse. Ooh, got a big log. Right, I'll chop this one up then. I mean, I suppose what I could do and what I should do really is maybe just go out and supply these and put them in the storage and then just leave them to get on with it. I suppose that's what I should be doing. Well, I shouldn't really be doing it, quite frankly. That's what the woodcutters are supposed to be doing. So it's like, hang on a minute. Something's clearly wrong here. I'm doing somebody else's job here. In fact, I'm doing several other people's jobs now. That was not the plan. The whole idea of getting people to help was the fact that they would actually help. And that way I wasn't the one doing the work. I'd be focusing on things like the planning and the preparing, not the actual doing. Grab that one and that one. How much wiggle room have I got? Not two. Right, okay. If I grab them, I wonder if they could put them into the... Oh, that's a thought. What about the beds? Because, I mean, if I can summon more people... Oh. Yeah, so I'm looking to see how many of these go into making beds. I mean, I could put them into the... Oh, I haven't said that. There's this, isn't there? That needs planks. Right, each of these needs 4. That makes sense. Fudgesicles. 2-bar. Fudgesicles and fiddly-dee. You're not going to see I've got a... Are you going to see I haven't got any arrows or something? You need a bow. Okay. Hang on, is that any... Oh yeah, that yeah. I distinctly remember that there wasn't any bows because I was struggling to get one as well at one point. Right, where have you gone? If anywhere. You're going to say the same thing, aren't you? You're going to tell me the exact same thing. Like, I don't have a bow. Right, okay. So you want a bow as well. Everybody wants a bow. Oh, which because of the lovely sticks. Hang on, I gave them a bow and there was the other ones. Yeah, I gave the other ones a bow and then I'm still complaining for some strange reason. I'm acutely aware that it's autumn and that there's a distinct lack of clothing. That's not good. Right, where have you gone? It is kind of pointless having them like trolling the place if they don't have a bow. There's not a lot they can do as an archer without a bow. Where have they gone to? They could have gone to patrol the towers. That's a possibility. Right, Vigdis. Vigdis, Vigdis, Vigdis. There you go, Vigdis. I have solved your problem. Right, so I'm getting some food. There's a distinct lack of water. Now, I keep forgetting there's a water button here. So I should really be coming here to get water. Oh, wow. That is a problem. How many people are watching after this place then? One. That could explain quite a bit. Ooh. That is not good, because they'll be using quite a bit of water at the farm, but... I mean, they've got priorities for all sorts of things, to be fair. Right, okay. That is a problem. Right, where is my cart? Right, I'm going to put these in here. Right, is there any planks in here? There is, right. I'm going to put them onto here then. I think I'll take these down to the way to the outpost. That's the way I'm thinking. I have no idea why these are lying on the floor, because that's not good. There's quite a few of them as well, I must admit. But I really want to sort out the outpost. I want to find out. There's somebody down in the barracks. So I thought, well, okay, well, while I'm there, I'll find out what they want. Right, let me get that. We'll make some more shafts up. Oops. I'll make some shafts because I can take them down there. That's not what I want. Put that there. Chop that from. Yeah, so if I can get the outposts sorted out, that's one less thing to be concerned. Well, yeah, I mean, we're into the autumn, and it's a case of just a distinct lack of clothing. So this is not good. Right, so we'll do a trip down there because I'm like I say, I'm pretty sure there's one person in the barracks was lacking. I think it was weapons. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure how many of them are actually there. Right, well, they're coming through here, so I'll just leave the gate. Right. Hopefully we can get a bit further sprinting on the road. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how they're doing down here, because I think that at some point they had quite a bit of a struggle with food, like the raw food. They were okay with it. They had plenty of cooked meals. The cook was obviously coping, and there was quite a lot of spare meals there, which incidentally I might grab some. I'm kind of like reluctant to ask a marketer to bring those back because they might not be. I mean, they might quickly run out. I'd rather these lot have an excess of food, but it's always a dilemma. I don't know of an easy way to remedy that. Alright, okay, so you've got no clothing. Right, you need a one-handed weapon. So what's your... You are... Node. Right, Node's loadout is... Ah, right, you've just got basic stuff, haven't you? Right, oh, okay, because this is not up to date. So you just need a weapon. Right, okay. Right, if I pop these into here, I think that'll get that. Get this one at least finished. So that's upgraded, so they can start going out and getting better things. Where's my cart? I can't see a thing. Have you seen a cart in your travels? Right, okay. So they just need a sword and a shield, maybe. Right, so you only needed 2 planks. Interesting. We'll need 8 shafts. Right, I'll pop them into here. At least now, so there's 2 of them. So I'll need to do something about them. Clothing, though, is seriously bad. Right, let me grab some of these. I don't have enough wiggle room. Funny, because they stack up in here, but not in here, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, they've got like a lot. Right, that'll do. At least I've got a lot of food that I can bring these people back. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather a market that does that. It's just the trouble is I can't set a limit. At least not that I'm aware of. So there's always a certain amount of food in that warehouse, for example. I can tell them how many to bring back, but I don't know how many they make over there. I mean, like if, for example, I knew we were going to get at least 5 a day, and the marketer was told to bring back just 2, then you'd always get like at least an extra 3 over there. But yeah, with some games I do quite like where you can set a limit and just say like, pick things up from point A, take them to point B, but always make sure that point A has, 10 or something still left. So you can't take anything out unless there's at least 10 still there remaining. I've seen other games do that. I'm going back a long time. So it's nothing new. I mean, that sort of thing in games, I think it's usually the older games that actually did that. Right, I'll bring these back. Actually, that's a thought. I could take these to the marketer here. So I think it's this one needs some. So that's one. Oh, that's handy. Right, what do they need for stage 3 though? Ooh, shafts and thatch. Ooh. Oh, you need arrows. Okay. Intriguing. So why are they not making arrows then? Curious. Let me get these out. Oh, interesting. I actually had quite a few shafts on there. Fudgesicles. I've just realised I've got a lot of shafts on me. No, it's like everybody's suddenly diving in. It's like, there's food. There's food. I'll have the food. Give me food. These are desperate times. Desperate times require desperate situations. Right, so I've got, apparently I just need 4 for that. Interesting. Right, what are they going to need next then? Why am I not surprised? They need a lot of other things. Everyone needs lots of things. And I wouldn't care, it's autumn. Oh, fudgesicles. Right, I think I'll go and... Oh, I think I'll just leave that on the tower. I mean, the tower's almost finished anyway. Right, these fields are... So it looks like what I'll be able to do next is to start to clear out the farm then. So it's just that No, I mean, that needs 20 shafts in itself. 20 shafts. So I suspect I'm going to have to do quite a lot of lumberjacking. I mean, I still don't know why. I've got 3 lumberjacks. And I don't know why they're not going out getting more hardwood. Because I think I can prioritise the storage. I mean, the tasks are... Can I... No, I can't. Yeah, so basically their high priority is these. And yet for some reason, so it's like these types of logs plus sticks and firewood. I suppose I could put sticks down to medium, firewood down to medium, because the houses can use coal. Well, actually, no, they can't. I'll leave that on high then. Yeah, that's a thought. Oh, no, it's okay. I haven't added a new fire there, so I think I'll be okay. Whew. Right, so it doesn't feel as though I got much done, but I got something done. Hopefully next time we can get something more done. Because there's only 8 days before an invasion.